Shade 45, we out here. It's Gray Rizzy in the building with Deontay Wilder, man. Now, I'm going to get right to it because a lot of people are asking the questions. They want to know. That's why my phone was ringing early if you heard it, because everybody knows you're here. They want their questions to be answered as well. What round are we doing? Are we doing a prediction? Do you ever do those?
Man, I suck at doing predictions. I suck because, I had to set them up. I have to. It comes when it comes. Like I said, I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. And when it comes, it's not gonna be a good night for the one that's on the receiving end. But I can tell you this. This is not gonna be an easy fight. This is not gonna be an early, like a first round knockout or even a third round. I think it's gonna go to mid rounds. Where the magic is gonna happen, because he's an awkward fighter and he's long too.
Yeah,
and he can throw nice combination. He come from a boxing background, so he's well educated, on the science of the sport. Although he's a big man, but he can move.
Right. I was a little surprised at that. That's like seeing, when you see big men that play basketball, and then you find out like Hakeem Olajuwon used to play soccer a lot. So when you see their footwork and you see how they're able to move, you're like, yo, he's so tall though. I'm not used to tall guys moving like that. I'm used to them being more stiff, just like poles. In this particular case, I don't know how you go prepare for it because he's awkward. Yeah. He's very awkward. Very. You look at him, and look. If he was here, I would probably say something different. But fuck it, he's not. He looks like a dad. He has a dad bod. He's in the middle of the ring, and but he lays them paws on people.
Yeah, he does.
It's quite interesting.
Yeah, it does. The good thing about him being awkward is that I'm awkward too. So it's gonna be the battle of the awkward giants.
It offsets. Yeah, it definitely offsets.
We're gonna be like octopuses in there. Arms just gonna be everywhere. Because it's not. In boxing, it's not one way to throw a punch. It's multiples of ways to throw it, like a jab.
Right.
Although it's originally a jab, but there's more ways to throw a jab. More way you can turn your even just your wrist are turning to get in between guards and stuff like that.
Angles.
So many different ways, man. But a lot of guys is not taught up on that and stuff, not educated on how to throw punches and how to twist your hands in certain angles and bring it in certain directions and stuff like that. And that's what's going to make this fight very important, me using everything that I know. It's a lot of secrets in the ring, and I'm going to be able to use them all.
How important is it? Because obviously we saw Mayweather and McGregor. And on the business side of things, we obviously know what McGregor brought, because for the longest time, Mayweather had to always carry the baggage the most himself. Same thing with you. You had to do that a lot too. Sometimes motherfuckers, they're just not up for the talk. They don't know how to sell themselves. In this particular case, Tyson Fury can. He knows how to do it.
Most definitely, and it's so refreshing.
It's easier now, right?
Bro.
I know it's easier right now.
Oh, my God. I just sit back and
take that. Whew. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Although he talk reckless, and I'm an energy person. I go off of the energy of a person. It allows me to make life decisions, allow me to meet certain people. If I didn't feel the energy in the room was positive, I wouldn't come. I wouldn't do an interview because I don't feel it. Sometimes I may stop in mid sentences and be just like I did. I was talking about a certain situation, but my energy was alarming me, like,
don't do this.
Yeah. So I go off of the energy a lot. And with him, it's just like I said, it's just so refreshing because he say some of the darnest things. He talk reckless, very reckless, and he say words, like boy and all that. But I been going over in England, me going to England so many times as I've gone, I've kind of understand the culture.
Gotcha.
Of what boy doesn't really. That's just their culture. They say boy a lot. It's just like in China they say nigga, and I think nigga means white. I means I think it means
that'd be a revelation right there. I'd be like, these Chinese cats, they out of their fucking mind. Hey, they got a whole new trigonometry growing in this bitch.
It means why, nigga. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it means
we gonna
why.
look that up.
Yeah, and when somebody once said it once before, they said, nigga, we like what? You know what I'm saying? We looking over, but somebody had to educate us on it or whatever. So that's just the thing about it. That's why I think that the world is in the shape that it is now because of the language barriers.
Right.
Just imagine if everyone knew how to speak a language, or if if in the world it was just created one language, everybody spoke English, I think the world would be a little bit better. You know, the situations that we get ourselves in, or certain situations, you know, it can be simply resolved, but because of the language barriers, we not understanding each other. It's not, you know, it's like what's understood don't have to be explained. So with that being said, we can't understand. So you have to be some explanations going on, you know. And that's just my thing about it. I think it'll be a better world, you know. Everyone learning each other cultures.
Absolutely.
You know?
But one thing that's understood, them fists and that knowledge you got in your head, man. It's going to be something serious. The WBC Heavyweight World Championship is going down on December 1st. And we're out there in L.A., right? Staples Center?
Yes, sir. We going out there, man.
This is going to be funny, man. I wonder how many people are going to be like, yo, LeBron, you fighting today? You know, do you ever get that? Do people ever make that comparison?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
It's all right. Yo, we going to get some tickets, though. We going to work it out. We going to get some tickets front row. We going to go to the Staples game right after your fight. Be like, we here, man. Baby. Yo, remember, December 1st is going to be pay-per-view showtime. Go out and get that fight. In the meantime, listen to this music. What do you want to rock to right now?
Man, let me feel good. I want to feel good.
Yeah?
I want to feel good.
You know what I want to play? I think I'm going to either play some Kamikaze because it's fight time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we do that with Eminem and we follow it up with some nonstop with Drake. How about that?
Okay.
All right?
Let's do.
It's my man right here, Deontay Wilder's Gray Rizzy. We out here. Keep it locked.